So, Stevie, I am dumbfounded. I'm extraordinarily amazed that you've actually got an iPhone. After all these years of slagging Apple off, I'm just dumbfounded that you've got an iPhone. So I just thought, because I've been an Apple fanboy for many years, and I absolutely love the way it's designed and whatnot. I just thought I'd give you a few tips, which you might not be aware of. Some of which I've only just learnt now. After 10, 12 years of using Apple. So there's just a few tips that you might not know about. Number one is go into settings. Go down to your control center here, and here you can turn on and off lots of different things into your control. Your control center is when you pull down from the top right. So you pull down from the top right corner. A bit like Android, I think you pull down with two fingers, don't you? You pull down from the top right. That's your control center. So go into there and turn on screen recording there, look. And then you can do what I'm doing now. So you scroll down, and it's this one here that's flashing down at the bottom left. If you long press on that, so don't just tap it, but long press on it, then you can turn the microphone on or off. If you turn it on, then you can speak. If you turn it off, if you leave it off by default, then it will record what's coming into the iPhone. Also get into long pressing. If you long press on here, it used to be called 3D Touch because Apple brought out a three-dimensional touch system, so it could feel how much you were touching into the screen. So if you long press on here, for example, don't just tap it, but long press in the middle, you get all this stuff here. So AirDrop is very good. You can just send files between Apple devices. So yeah, everything that you see, try long pressing on it, and you get all these extra, things. If you go into your home screen, I quite often like to long press on settings and go straight to Wi-Fi and switch that off. When I leave the house, I like to switch Wi-Fi off properly, because if you swipe down to your control center and switch Wi-Fi off there, it's not fully off, it's in a pseudo state of off. So that's one little tip for you. If you're in a long note, or let's say you scroll down all this way, look, you scroll down all that way. If you want to get just to the top again, press the very top of the screen, and it just goes there automatically. So just above, just below where the selfie cameras are, just press that and it goes straight at the top. Or you can, when you see this little grey bar here on the right hand side, the slider bar, you can long press on the slider bar and use that as a slider bar like that. You see that? There's so many little hidden, because Apple's philosophy is that they don't like to overcomplicate things, and that means that they don't like to give instructions. They want you to kind of, work it out for yourself in a way. But it wants to be, what's the word? But yeah, long press on stuff. You long press on there, you get different things. What else? If you... Oh, this is quite a good one. Go into accessibility. So you go to your settings, go to accessibility. go to, where is it? There's so many, there's so many settings these days. Oh, keyboard, this is a good one. No. Keyboards. No, it's not okay, no. Go to settings and go to general, then scroll down to keyboard. Go to text replacement here. This is all the text replacement things that I have set. For example, because I sell my TVs on Facebook, I'm always saying the same shit. So if someone says, what's your address? I just type in ADD, and then here in the centre there, it comes up with what I've set it to do. So I press that in the centre. I live in the apartment at Ball Venture Garage, Keith Road, blah blah blah. So and also, so I like to wish people happy birthday on Facebook. So rather than type it out, I just type in HB, and then you can press return, or press it in the middle, and it's already done for me. See, if you know this one, you don't have to pull it up there. You can just swipe straight across. So this is in your text replacement here. You press the plus sign up at the top right there and say phrase Steve A. So wait a minute, capital S is a cunt. And then the shortcut will be, I could put Steve, SIAC, Steve is a cunt. And then I go straight back to my notes, and I got Steve is a cunt, and it just spells it out, you see. That's a good little tip. Anyway, I've dribbled on for long enough now. I've had a few beers. Another lesson tomorrow.